Absolutely. So, number chip, how are you, number chip? How was your weekend? What did you up to? But I think it's nice. But yeah, pray for me. Hopefully, our playthrough of Fatal Frame. Did I say Fatal Frame 3? Fatal Frame 2. Hopefully, our playthrough of Fatal Frame 2 goes by much smoother with this brand new update. Hopefully. Did it say about my costumes? Yeah, outfit remove is current outfit. Yeah, thank you so much. That's so weird though. It should be on by default. I mean, right here. Yeah, but I couldn't talk to you easily, you know? Yeah, I can't remember if you like told me what you've been up to this weekend. Beautifully number chip. Mm-hmm. Right. For sure. Oh, it put me in this section. Sure. Absolutely. So beautifully loaded, and we got that one ghost. And now we're here. So that was like 5 seconds of gameplay. Powerful. Absolutely. My streak broke, Max. Oh no. What was your streak before? Beautifully, sadly. It's close. It's stuck. How's the stream looking? It's looking good, I believe. Of your stream, though. Yeah, but how did it break? Because you guys like couldn't make it to one of my streams, or what happened? Beautifully. It's not because of me when I don't stream. Your stream doesn't break, right? It should be beautifully safe, I believe. It just counts like you. It just counts if you don't come to one of my streams, I guess. Beautifully. Type 14 film. Thank you so much. New items. So what's our next purchase? Beautifully. We could buy some herbal medicine. Narrow escape charm. We have some stickers. Oh, a frame now. Scenery charm. The camera will focus on the entire shot when you photograph scenery. Oh, that's kind of cute, I guess. So I would perhaps enjoy maybe auto charge charm tree. Narrow escape sounds good also. And how's my camera obscura? Or have no little marbles. That's for later. You stream while I was asleep. Yeah, sadly I've been changing my schedule around the chip. But yeah, it will be over soon. I'm gonna go back to my usual schedule of just Goblin hour schedule on Wednesday. We will be fully back to normal. So perhaps I could sneak in like a little early stream perhaps, but we'll see. Maybe not. Maybe that's all for me for an early stream moment. But yeah, at the moment we're fine. Just going back to settling back to our Goblin Hour schedule again. Beautiful me. Have you checked though if you miss like one stream, you can just like look at this stream, I believe, and your streak should be fixed. So does it say anything about a streak fixing perhaps? Beautifully. I picked something and I had no idea what just happened. Magi being guided. Oh, Prayer Beat, thank you so much. I do enjoy that, yeah. Is that a Barbie? It is, but not the one I want, sadly. Not a Barbie I want. And I have no idea what this means. Maybe it's like New Game Plus or something. I guess. But for now, it's completely wasted ammo. Thank you so much. Hmm. Would you hate me or George if I broke my streak? I will hate George showing it. If you broke your streak, I will be mad at Joshua. A padlock engraved with a triple diamond motif on the door. Find the triple diamond key. Sounds like a Burger King burger. A triple diamond decker or something. TY, absolutely. Looks like Conti my kimono. So beautiful. Oh my god. Magazine camera obscura. It's kinda sexy. Need him. A memo outlining the functionality of the camera obscura's exposure filter, a feature that was previously hidden. I want to wear a kimono and the wooden sandals. Absolutely. Very Madonna, nothing really matters, yeah. It's not just the events of the past that the camera obscura can uncover, it also captures things concealed within the afterlife, or, to be more precise, things that have been spirited away, as they were rendered invisible. It turns out this is another one of the device's hidden features, one I discovered while testing its powers. By switching to the exposure filter and capturing something hidden with it, objects once held captive within the afterlife manifest in our realm once more. These mechanics resemble a practice known as phantom expose, which are performed by shadow readers, people who unearth similar items concealed by supernatural means within part of the Tohoku region. People say, however, that those who make contact with the afterlife are themselves lured into it. With that in mind, I wonder if Dr. Aso had his reasons for abandoning this research, despite pursuing the afterlife himself. The guest room. Switch filter, range average. Charging fast though. Willpower recovery low. Makes it easier to damage aggravated. Oh, that sounds good. So if a raid aggravates, you can switch to this one. It will make extra damage. Interesting. It says power low though, so hopefully it's good damage against aggravated ghost. Slowing spatial shot. So the movement operates for a set period of time. Remove one's photograph. Oh my god. That's so useless now. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. For sure, yeah. So that is normal, right? I'm assuming that's normal. Oh, wait. Oh, we need the full photo, okay.
Just like in the photo.
Gaggy.
So this is Minakami Village.
He's kind of sexy, yeah.
A ritual so forbidden that speaking of it is taboo. And a place that must never be seen. If I could capture it with the camera obscura.
I'm assuming it ended bad for him. So true, AV, yeah. Summarizing Minakami Village's unique customs and history. When I first came to the village, Ryokan Kurosawa, the head priest, welcomed me here with open arms. The village lacks any formal mayor to speak of. Instead, he serves as its principal organizer. In all likelihood, Minakami Village probably began as a settlement of religious and ritualistic practitioners, with its informal leadership structure being a remnant of that history. Is it her time to go? Who, Tyra or Darmian? The region remains culturally rich even today, with a folklore about the gate to hell passed down through generations. The Kurosawa house that I'm sitting in as I write this certainly lives up to its role as the home of a chief priest. Miss Banksya will see beautifully. Filled with many surviving records about the village and its history dating back to ancient times, many of these records relate to those myths and legends that permeate this region, as well as the area's main ritual, among other things. 8 pages, my goodness. He's sick. As a folklorist, I can tell that there is a trove of valuable information within these documents. Surprisingly, the head priest has even allowed me to freely search through this literature, which I appreciate. One traditional, hidden ceremony specific to this part of Japan is a crimson sacrifice ritual, where the twin maidens serve to seal the gate to hell, or so it goes. The gate to hell itself is a type of legend that concerns a boundary between our living world and that of the dead, such as a hole or indeed a gate. This realm of the dead goes by multiple names, such as hell or the underworld. Access to these venues is typically forbidden, making them spaces to be simultaneously abhorred and feared, but also sometimes revered. Such beliefs about the underworld have occupied people's minds since ancient times. It is my sincere desire to get to the bottom of them and uncover the truth. The Minakami village is said to host a hidden ceremony that directly pertains to the gate to hell. The mere mention of it isn't allowed, let alone witnessing it. Seeing as it's a ritual that involves a boundary to hell approaching our world, a religious quarantine of sorts is probably held, which would explain the strict limitations. The villagers lead simple, if difficult lives deep in the mountains. Minakami Village has almost no interaction with the outside world whatsoever. It's a place that feels stuck in the past, and in all ways ignorant of the passage of time and the rest of society. It's as though it was plucked out of the relentless march of history and kept off to the side. Regardless, I've also been granted permission to read through the literature stored in the other houses, for which I'm immensely grateful. There are 3 main households that comprise the nucleus of the village. These are the Osaka house, the first house I was shown, plus the Tachibana and Kiryu homes, also known locally as the twin houses. Though I was only able to enter a small selection of rooms when I previously visited the Kiryu house. I'm sure I'll be able to come through it more deeply before long. Once I finish searching the Kurosawa house, I think I'll next set my sights on the Osaka house. A Lasulite. A Spirit Stone. Side stories. A beautifully sapient. And what's new? Slowing charm. Exposure. This would be cute if you could like equip more charms, like in Silent Hill F. That would be so fun, but at the moment, not sure if the whole game, you only get 1 charm, sadly. Mhm. Which I forgot in Fatal Frame 1. Didn't like someone was called like Giants in Fatal Frame 1? So it's just like a continuation kinda. Like the same way Silent Hill 4 is inspired after a note in Silent Hill 2 kinda. Is that the same way or whatever? A picture fell. So a triple diamond decker at Burger King sounds so good right now. Hey Besta, what did you up to, Besta? I'm so sleepy. How are you? I'm good. What did you up to, Besta? Are you going to bed nicely soon? This game has a lot of folklore meaning, for sure. Triple diamond decker record. The key being deposited into a bedroom after the writer received it from the lord of the manor. Powerful. Laying down, how nice, Besta. Hopefully you enjoy a nice sleep and a good night soon, for sure. Burger King doesn't hit the spot for me. Well, when I had a Burger King, it kinda did for me. I love getting the extreme at Burger King. It was a nice little burger that I believe was like not in the US, available in the US or something. But I love an extreme so much. And now it's gone. I can't buy it anymore. Gonna watch Aileen die. Powerful. To prevent any outsiders from intruding upon the maiden's room, I am going to store in my room the amulet key entrusted to me by our lord. There's a photograph taken by the young outsider in front of the room. It's very rare and precious, so make sure to keep it someplace safe. I really do feel that someone young is likely to serve up as a kusabi to the. What was that all about? This room looks perfect for Barbies. Like at least one Barbie should be in here. Or something. Or whatever. Maybe not. But I miss my Burger King. It was nice having it. The Buddha statue holds a key engraved with the symbol for light. Its grip is so tight you cannot remove the key. So he's tied, my goodness. There seems to be a bookshelf above the Buddha statue. You can see 5 tall, tin slots, but only one contains a book. There are all writings carved above it. The crimson butterflies engraved sacrifice shall seal, in its absence, kusabi to repent. You check the book on the bookshelf. Taboo tone. A number of its words are obscure with oh my god. Look, I'm assuming it's half of this game is like reading. It's a gateway to spawn from hell, one not meant for the likes of man. Thus, the children of man must not gaze upon the blank, for they shall be rendered blank, and forfeit their light. Thus, the children of man must not speak of the blank, for they shall be rendered blank, and forfeit their voice. Thus, the children of man must not hear of the blank, for they shall be rendered blank, and forfeit their soul. I was gonna say forfeit. For fate. I hear voices. Hello. A powerful force. Forfeit, yes, forfeit. Absolutely. Love feet. Any Borbies? I want a Borby. Should I feed my toddler lobster in same sort? Why not? Just check early if they are allergic to it. Like Lurch. I think Lurch is allergic to lobster or something. Some kind of like seafood. That's so sad. I hate when people are allergic to foods. I believe we should all beautifully enjoy any food we want, you know? So when I hear people are allergic, when people are allergic to seafood, type 90 film is full. When people are allergic to seafood, chocolate also. I follow this girlie on YouTube that she loves like the kawaii aesthetic, you know. So she loves like like sweets and stuff like that, but she can't have chocolate because she's allergic. And I'm like, bitch, that's so sad. I wanna see you enjoy chocolate in peace. So sad. I was watching Lurch play a Maple Story inspired game last night. Love him for sure. Love a Lurch moment. Lurch. Seems doesn't get full allergies gorgeously, but he could get a trait later in life that will make him get sad when eating seafood. Oh wow, not the trauma. Not the food trauma, my goodness. More reading. Summarizing what takes place when the repentance befalls the area. When it comes to the Crimson Sacrifice ritual, in which a pair of twins are made into shrine maidens, there are two rituals that take place. First is the main ritual, a Shinto rite which occurs in a routine basis. The second is the shadow ritual, which is said to only happen when the main ritual fails. Should both fail, a third event known as the Repentance then occurs, whereby the Gate of Hell unleashes this disaster upon the land. Written records tell of the dead flooding out of the gate and the heavens above closing off. On a similar note, Ryoso tells me that Itsuki and Mutsuki, two boys that he's been friends with since their younger years, have gone missing. The fact that their whereabouts are unknown is certainly a little concerning, given they're twins. Should I find them, however, they may be able to tell me more about these different rituals. I'm assuming they're gone. They're gone, girl. It's called Chill the Ocean. They see fish as friends. Well, not me, bitch. I see fish as food. What was that all about? So by staying near the lamp, I'm like safe. I'm like safe or something. Is there like a barrier, perhaps? I have no idea. He's loving it, powerful. Yeah, sadly, I've only had lobster twice, and both times it sucked. I'm assuming because the lobster needed more like seasoning, perhaps. What's that all about? Is he killable, I wonder, or not killable? He looks unkillable. Oh my god. I need to hide from him. I forgot about that. Yeah, avoid detection. Uh-huh. Sure. Yeah, he is unkillable, so I need to beautifully hide from him. I forgot about that. That's kind of annoying, actually. I don't want to play a fatal frame game where I need to hide. Like, run from it, sure. Run from a ghost, powerful. But like hide, like find cover, eh, I don't know about that. The cooking is fire, powerful. Oh my god. He saw nothing. He will not close the door. Do you have fun playing with the girls, Maxie? What's so fun, Joshua? Did you miss it? Were you beautifully sleeping, George? Joe was so fun. We finished all break. Thanks to Dear beautifully backseating us. Because if it was up to me, I would not have finished it in like 4 hours. It would be like part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. Because the game is crazy. What did you up to, George? I fell asleep for a bit. Hee. Powerful George. I support you. Absolutely, George. So there's a door. There's a photo. It's a fail. A photo fail in this section. I think, or was it before? Was it behind us or something? He sounds sad. Well, the shoe sees. So we have 7 failed, that's crappy. 14 failed, 61, 80 failed. Oh, I have a lot. I have quite a lot of 90 failed. But sadly, our recharge speed still sucks ass. Servant's room. It appears to be inside the Kurosawa house, showing the entrance to a room next to a lattice window.
So the key is in the room from this photo.
A lattice royale window. What are you up to now, George? Are you beautifully awake now? Or would you go back to sleep, my goodness? Would you eat something? I will eat takis later. So after the stream, I will beautifully enjoy some takis nicely. So I can wait. Oh my god. He heard nothing. So they said a lattice window. Is that over there then? A lattice window? A lattice window. Damn. I'm considering a cafecito. I support you.
It was just hidden before. Wow.
But yeah, it was nice, George. We played some Outbreak. It was fun. We played with Minxie. We played with Fear. Host Rainbow. It was so fun. 61 film. Contains the thoughts of a man killed by a kusabi. What's a revenant? The exposure filter can be used to take photos of revenants. Revenants cannot normally be seen, but looking through the camera obscura with the exposure filter, a quib will reveal them. The exposure... So which color is that? Is it yellow? Or pale? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Abby, thank you so much. Can I beautifully acquire an upgrade now? So I would enjoy maybe more focal points. I'm assuming focal points is damage. Oh, please, my god. Fine, so no upgrade just yet. Inventory full. There's harps over there, so I'm still in outbreak. An outbreak way of mine, so I'm like, oh, I should pick that up and put that in my harp case. You essentially think about putting things in your ass, like Lady Lay, for sure. That's so fun though. I want to meet Lady at TwitchCon. That is so cute. Yeah, I want to go, but like, what about Ice though? Knowing my luck, Ice will get my ass. Triple Diamond Decker. A flat key engraved with a triple diamond motif found in the bloodstained room. It opens the door to the back room on the second floor of the Kurosawa house. Oh my god. I was like, I'm assuming I will be beautifully attacked soon. That's so annoying though. They really force you to be up in the ghost's head to actually make damage. So get super close to the ghost because of the focal points. Is that aggravation, my goodness? Damn. Some auto willpower. I'm not doing so hard, my goodness. Leave me alone. I guess oh my god, I guess my little thingy. I hate it here. More. Oh my god. I can eat my god, I can't even move. Well, that's mine, thank you. Can I leave, my goodness, or no? Oh my god. Like, at least let me know. I'm gonna beautifully be TP'd. No, I ran into her. So even with the patch, the difficulty is still high. Quite a difficult game still. Crazy. Would you be watching the Oscar? No, my goodness. Do not stream that, Joshua. Do not stream yourself watching that crap. You can watch that and just be like Trashly. Just put like slideshows. Slideshows on the stream. Do not put the video on it, Joshua. Oh my god. Don't give me that card. Right. So yeah, go ahead. Watch, live stream the Oscars, yeah. So you can all enjoy with video below you. Absolutely, yeah. It could be nice, yeah. So do it for us, George. Absolutely. I'm watching it because I love Conan. Interesting. I was so sad that I was hoping this vlog by Timothy, Mr. Timothy, would like impact him in the Oscar voting, but no, he said that after the Oscar voting had ended. So sadly, it will not impact him. So I'm assuming he will win. It's a transition. It's a transition for sure. Absolutely, George. Well, this looks bad. I have no healing items. I have no mirrors. And which hiding spots do I have in the section? God, my God. I hate it here. Just run faster. There's a hiding spot in this section. I better be safe. I believe Michael B for luck. Absolutely. Can you even expect that when you open a door? Like when you open a door, it's like they want you to like press the button that you can like see if something's behind it or whatever. But like, interesting. Leia Duke will be the final boss, most likely. She's a scary baby for sure. Absolutely. Blob hop. Can he see me going up the stairs? Up the stairs, I wonder? Yeah, he can. He has to go all the way down. Instead of like floating down or something, he has to go like down the stairs as any other human. That's kind of funny. Could I beautifully hide here? I wonder. That would be so fun. No. Leave me alone. Oh, it's over. He's a stupid baby. 3 minutes ago, last night, I guess. What a freak. Right. For sure. So is you beautifully done with your rebooty, George? Or is you beautifully free? Or what's going on? So how's my points? I could buy a herbal medicine though. Or I could buy auto charge charm. Why not? You're done. How nice. So you're going back to work next Monday then? How nice. You will meet your fans up from TikTok. So how the hell can I avoid the scare in this one door? Can I like... My god, I tapped the button to run away. So I have no idea how to dodge that. I go back to see those little freaks at work. Powerful. So yeah, I'm not sure if these sections are like force upon you or I just suck at the game. It could be any actually. But that's nice, George. You're free. You're free from jury booty finally. And I think that's nice. So we have to wait for him to like go up the stairs the whole way. He's way too slow. Interesting. I personally believe this game looks just hard AF. It's scary, but the game looks nice. I know the OG is also like hard. It's also a difficult game, but like the gameplay back then was much more simpler, you know? You didn't have like all these other mechanics into play. There was like no willpower. It was just you and your camera the whole time, as I think it should be, you know? It should be just about that in this game. I blame Deer. I blame Gamer Jack actually. It's Jack's fault. Eat my onion. Her too, get her ass. Absolutely. So okay, she can see me while going through stairs. So I'm gonna beautifully just wait until he goes up. Absolutely. Do you have any snacks, George? I said I bought a lot of snacks today. I got some cheapies. I didn't buy any bulldog. I'm gonna Recover from Bullock at the moment, you know? I had way too many lately. So I'm gonna beautifully recover from Bullock in the meantime. But I will buy some in the future. Absolutely. Maybe I'll try new flavors. I'll try the carbonara one instead of the cheesy one next time. He better be gone, my goodness. I'm gonna hide here just in case. So he's in the area still. My Sims can make candy. That's sweet. Had you played the Katy Perry Sims expansion? That's all about candy. So we got a triple decker key. And that went where? I hated it. I thought it was camp. I like seeing the YouTube videos of it. I think it's cute. Am I a Katy stan? No. But I thought it was kind of sweet. And how like gaudy it is. I think it's sweet, yeah. I thought it was cute or whatever. It's Borbies.
We promised we would always be together, so we ran away. But everyone died. They all died. Mayu!
Her little socks, so cute.
Mio, what happened? Someone was calling out to me, telling me to come back, and to perform the ritual again. The ritual? Stay with me, forever and ever. Of course, we promised.
We're codependent.
Let's get out of here.
Grab a Barbie in the way out. It's my sister. The Repentance. Warp Twin. A photograph of twin girls in white kimonos. One of the faces is Warp. Butterfly Diary. An old diary with a crimson butterfly decorating the cover. The pages appear to have been written by two girls named Jai and Sai. So what are we? We're Mio and Mayu. Today we had two special guests come to the village, Ryoso and the scholar that he now works with. Ryoso said he came back to the village because he was worried about Itsuki, but we're not allowed to discuss things about the village with people from the outside. Itsuki's been kept inside the storehouse ever since the day of the ceremony. It's probably to prevent him from meeting with anyone from outside. Yeah. The scholar who's visiting this used his special box he brought to create a picture of me and Jai. It somehow copies the figures it sees. My face turned out a little weird, in my opinion, but still I had a fun time. Although I bet the others are going to try and make him into a blank sooner or later. After all, our purification isn't over yet. We have to get him out of here before that can happen. All that matters is that my big sister and I can unite and become one. Sai, I need you to hide the key to the back entrance in the Hina doll stand. It'll be safe there. Nobody will touch the stand. Yeah, nobody will touch the Borbies. The head of an old Hina doll. The neck is red and shaped like a peg. It could probably be put somewhere. Absolutely. Like how Madonna picked her one husband at one time.
Mirrored the twin wings of a butterfly.
When they caught her buying a strap-on at the sex shop.
Two chosen butterfly.
So I'm gonna buy more focal points. I'm assuming that would give me more damage. Uh-huh. Hina doll room. It appears to be inside the Kurosawa house, showing a tiered stand neatly arranged with twin Hina dolls. There are two headless dolls. Could they be twins Hina dolls? One of the dolls has a red neck. The dolls are different in a different order in the photograph. Does that mean they should be rearranged? But I can barely see, my goodness. So I want two Barbies with hats on top. I believe those are it. So on the sides, it should be ones that have like the little hairdo from the witch from Spirited Away. Am I correct? I think I'm correct. Right, so in the middle, the old man should go here. Maybe this one goes here. No, it's a red one. I like Borvies. This one could be hard because they look the same. So the left guy is inwards. Uh-huh. The Kingdom dolls are lined up just as they are in the photograph. Powerful. Nothing happened. Something else is missing. And the little peg thingy. I like Borvies. A double-decker key. The back entrance.
Mio, let's leave.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's all her fault, you know? It's all her fault we are here. Thank you, I hold hands with her. That's very sweet. Love her. We're sisters together. Like Trashy and Deer. Had you been nosy and found any info on the next Fortnite season? No. To be honest, I fully unfollowed every single Fortnite account I used to follow. They all piss me off because of like... They went crazy or they pretended to go crazy for like the most, as the kids say, mid skins, my goodness. What's going on? My god. It would be like, oh, the office skins coming soon in all caps. Meanwhile, it would be like arena skin, they could care less. There will be arenas in the shop in no caps. You know, they all piss me off. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna unfollow them. And now with the upcoming Fortnite, V-Bucks scandal, perhaps I will not be beautifully playing more Fortnite soon, perhaps. You know. Got her ass. Fatal portfolio. You're still alive, my goodness? I thought I killed you. She had 1 HP. That is sick in the head. Watch her aggravate. Oh, that was so funny. I know how annoying. Yeah, for sure. I hold hands with her. We beautifully
Don't go
heal.
alone.
That's cute. But yeah, now that my plan is over, as in do the new Fortnite season on my all three of my accounts. So if we're now down to you get no extra V-Bucks, I guess I will not do a Fortnite season if I don't care, you know? So if they have a skin I want in the battle pass, maybe I will do it. But at the moment, if I don't like it, I will not do it for sure. Mm. That's why I cancel group. Not when the changes for that start. Not for the changes. Not when the changes were that start though. Powerfully, yeah. The map he received from a pair of twins. The twin girls of this matter handed me a map showing the location of a side exit in the compound. With the shadow ritual drawing near, they told me to use it to escape during the night. But before I could ask them any questions, they took off and left. Don't know when. I haven't observed any unusual behavior from the other members of the household, but evidently time is running out. If I'm going to get to the bottom of all of this, I need to reach the inner sanctum of the Kurosawa house and see it with my own eyes. Beautiful save point, yeah, could be nice. If I sound nasal, extra nasal than usual, it's because I have the AC on and it's hitting me right in my face. So I feel very nasal right now. More than usual. The shame. You sound like your regular bitchy self. Thank you so much, George. So it's not us. So they want giant side, but we're not giant side. We're a different twin couple. So they want us, but we're not those twins. I'm assuming they passed away a long time ago or something. Mayu is clogging the area. What was that all about? But yeah, hopefully the next Fortnite season doesn't give me any cute skins, so I can beautifully ignore it.
Mayu!
It's over again. Oops, excuse me.
Mayu? What's wrong? It's nothing.
What was that all about?
Mia. Hurry. Let's go.
I hold her hand.
You. Okay.
I miss the Simpsons season.
I
Yeah, that was fun.
don't want to kill anymore.
Okay. Yeah, that was a fun season. Like the last time, we had fun in Fortnite for sure. Absolutely. Recharge quickly, my goodness. Oh my god, the squirt. She beautifully combos, my god. And she got my ass. She's so annoying. Out of all the ghosts, my god. She's one of the most annoying ghostesses in the house. Powerful. Sadly, yeah. Absolutely.
Mia, doll.
What? She's fine. I like a Barbie. So got an autosave, powerful.
The clock.
Thank you so much. Out of my way. Beeping boy. Thank you so much once again. I need one more for an upgrade.
It won't open.
A powerful force. Oh my god, a combo, oh my god. Yeah, okay, so the focal points do help. So that's good to know. So true jar skin. I got a hobble, medicine. It's a kitchen area, most likely. Also, Mira, thank you so much. Absolutely. How's my health?
Don't go alone.
I beautifully heal a little bit. We run, girl, my goodness. Where's my sister? Sister, go with me, my god. We have to run. So, okay, they want you to, like, if you see the slightest little thingy in that one door, you have to press A to beautifully escape. I guess. Can you beautifully hide together? Oh, sweet. Powerful. I'm assuming he's gone. Well, oh my god. They're so cruel to me. So we have to stay here. So Trujillo, yeah. Storehouse investigator. Rachel hostess note. It appears Ajay and Sai have left the village, tempted by the remaining boy. Though I was able to quell the worst of the blanks quaking with the kusabi, it yet stirs. The two girls must be apprehended, lest the village be consumed by the blank. They may be my daughters, but it must be done. It must be done. Having twins sounds so exhausting.
Mia, there's a key inside.
How many points do I have? Let's do auto charge, I guess. Hopefully I don't regret that, but it's fine, hopefully. Two padlocks on the cell door. Light or shadow? Bookshelf key. Can I grab that beautifully? He's gonna succeed, yeah. So I'm assuming that's the guy who came into the village, right? He got imprisoned. Absolutely. A new continent called Mexilandia? My goodness. That's insane. Love Mexilandia, though. That sounds kinda sweet. Radiant filter memo. I made an important discovery about the camera obscura. A hidden ray repelling power has been built into it. By switching to the radiant filter, the wielder's own thoughts accumulate onto a small mirror contained within the device, which are then shown under the target. In essence, this process results in the invocation of a powerful exorcism. The radiant filter works on more than just rays. It can also lift seals produced from the blood such spirits amass. Oh, that's the one with the little... what are they called? I forgot. The Mexilandia is Mexico already, right? With that in mind, I think I refer to this ability as an unbinding of blood from now on. As for why this feature was so carefully hidden, I have a hypothesis, and a simple one at that. These unbindings consume a tremendous amount of the user's willpower. An ordinary person such as myself, therefore, can hardly invoke them all that freely. But if it was someone with considerable willpower, or alternatively, switch filter, the radiant filter, well, raise, everything's slow, but power is strong. Removes grime from the camera obscura after shooting a photo. Removes grime? Purging special shot. Become more powerful the more willpower you have. Well, this sounds good. Perform the unbinding of blood. Locations that have been infused with deep resentment and stained with blood are sealed up. At its maximum power, they can be opened.
Binding of blood.
So what needs some binding? We got a key, right? Or no? I don't know what the hell I picked up. They can remove blood seals. I hear ghosts as though. Hold for full charge. That is so funny, oh my god. I need willpower. Oh, sweet. Butterfly Diary. The two sisters write out their desire to save Ryoso Munakata's teacher before he suffers a terrible fate. This is wrong. Maybe Itsuki was right. Munakata's mentor is going to be turned into a blank. This has to stop. I don't want anyone else to die like Mutsuki. I have to do something. One of the Veiled Priests took the shadow key towards the hollow ropes. Yay. Oh, wait. Side story, spirit zones. Right. It seems Valor plans to turn Munakata's mentor into a blank. I know one of the cell keys is hidden in Father's bookshelf. Maybe there is no other choice if we want to keep the blank a piece. If we perform the Crimson Sacrifice, maybe no one else will have to suffer like this. Well, it's over. So this one sounds in text. It sounds good. Is it good though? We'll see. We'll see if it's good for sure. $61 film. I cannot carry any more items. I am kinda running out of ammo though. Oh my god. My sister alone, my goodness. Ooh, in one shot. Powerful. Interesting. So this could be a game changer. This could mayhaps be a game changer. If it works as intended and it's not too annoying, this could be a game changer game. Oh, thank you so much. A game changer. Yeah. Got a harp. I see no Barbies. You can feel cold wind coming through the cracks around the door. It must be outside.
If I open this, I might be able to get out.
But we don't have the key then? Sure.
We can leave through there.
What are you, my goodness? Oh my god. What he got? Oh my god. Find the ritual tomes. I will dance. I'm playing Sonic Rumble Queen. Did you find me malformed? You are, yeah. Absolutely. Do you see there's a new drop campaign on Twitch? Chicken and Nights, like sparkly effect or something. If you watch some flop on Twitch, play Sonic Rumble, and you get a free Knights item. What's my willpower? Powerful. You beautifully saved once again. What did I unlock? Stickers, I guess. Got that shit ASAP. The new one, there's a brand new one, I believe. But yeah, check out if you already have it. You know. So did I get the crap for this one or whatever? No, not yet. Stickers are nice. Carmencita buys me stickers when she sees one she thinks I like. She's sweet. That's sweet. I love a sticker, moment. That's nice. Yours. I like Carmencita. She's sweet according to me. Kind of beautiful. We're not them though. We're not Jai and Sai.
Sacrifice.
We're two completely different twins.
The door.
What happened? Both twins discuss the prospects of running away from Inakami village together. The next ritual G is almost here. Since Hitsuki and Mitsuki weren't able to calm the blank before, now it's supposed to be our turn. But I'm going to leave the village together with my little sister. Hitsuki has already agreed to help us escape. Once we do, we can live together forever, just like we almost promised. Yay. Honestly, I don't care if we run away. As long as I'm with my big sister, I'll go wherever you go. Just please, don't leave me behind. Yay, okay? Sigh.
It's calling me.
Well, it's over.
Hold on, Mayu!
Well, my free heal is gone. I check and see the Sonic drops are February 17 or something. And then tomorrow. Thankfully, I got them already. Powerful George. Yeah, for a second, I thought they were new. So if you have them, powerful. Absolutely.
I'm on the right side.
This looks perfect for a Barbie.
Mia, hurry.
That was fabulous.
Rebelling, thank you for the beautiful gifted sub. How are you rebelling? What did you up to rebelling? How's your weekend? So you beautifully now, you got a beautiful sub. Badge rebelling. You got a beautiful badge with a beautiful crimson butterfly moment rebelling. What did you up to rebelling? Thank you so much. Loved you. What did you up to? And why now?
We promised, right?
Okay. You said dinner, how nice. What did you get? What did you beautifully enjoy, rebelling? What was on the menu? And what did you up to? How's your weekend? Hopefully it's going nice. But thank you so much once again, rebelling. Loved you. You scare me. Malaysia ramen with spam, egg and bean sprouts. Interesting. Spam? Interesting. I've seen spam many times before, but I never had spam. Would you recommend? Never ingested spam before. So on a ramen, interesting.
No use. I can't go any further.
Are you okay, sis? Interesting. Which hopefully you enjoyed rebelling a nice dinner moment. Absolutely. Which you're not rebelling, you got a beautiful new badge on Twitch of a crimson butterfly. Thanks to Fellow Frame, isn't it cute? I think it's sweet. Oh, I've seen this section before. Ritual Hostess's Note 5. A note left in the High Priestess manor outlining his intention to perform the ceremony only with Sai. I would recommend slice thinly and fry it until crispy, or cover with egg and fry. That sounds good for sure. Which I hopefully you enjoy rebelling. How nice. Jai has not returned. Whether she has forsaken Sai or simply perished out in the forest, I do not know. So long as Sai is purified as a maiden beforehand, I might be able to hold back the blank with only her assistance for a time. I shall perform the ritual with only the lesser maiden, in accordance with what few records I have available to me. Jai, why did you run? Why did you not return? So a sister left the other sister behind. And she was the lesser maiden. Where's the binding? Shadow key. Would you leave me? Absolutely. I will backside you if necessary. There's this Korean soup that has spam. It's called budai, budai jigai, and it's delicious. Has some of these ingredients. Interesting. Sounds interesting for sure. I fear Mexi would have let me run off into the forest to rot and come back home alone. Perhaps slash yes. Sure. Spam and ramen. Guess we just right thickness. Otherwise, if you have frozen dumplings, you can use them as well. Although I suggest pork and mushroom or chicken and chives dumplings. That sounds good for sure. That sounds nice, rebelling. A small key found hidden in the hollow robes. It's engraved with the symbol for shadow. It's a shadow key. So do we have both now?
One more key.
Missing. Find the ritual domes.
They're all dead. Mayu, we can't escape after all. Itsuki, I'm sorry.
I hold her hand.
It won't open.
The door is stuck. We see for sure. Well, it's over. I was finally able to grind for a night skin in Sonic Rebel, and it's really nice. Powerful. How expensive was it? Yeah, Sonic Rebel skin sounds very expensive, even more so than a Fortnite skin. And that's crazy to begin with. Oh my god! Yeah, I believe a Sonic Rebel skin is like what? Like over 40 or something, and that's crazy. And my god, my sister is so stupid. Fucking expensive for some reason. You know how in-game currency is. Yeah, even like Fortnite, at least sometimes a Fortnite makes sense. Not always, but sometimes they make sense. They said 4 minutes ago, so did I finish? My god. 30 red rings cost $2, and the skin I needed was 600. It's 600. Do the math for me. That sounds way too expensive. Yeah, at least on a Fortnite skin, like you kind of feel like it's worth it, sorta, kinda. Uh-oh. $40, crazy. But I got it for free. Interesting. Well, good for you. Good for you for sure.
I need to find one more key. Everyone's dead. They're all dead. Mayu, we can't escape after all. Itsuki, I'm sorry.
Yeah, like knights. Be sweet.
It won't open.
So we'll go back to the entrance. Nicely. Fortnite DVD skins feel worth it at least, sorta, kinda. DVD a little bit less than Fortnite, actually. Most DVD skins are like so ugly. Like definitely not worth real money. And Fortnite some sorta kinda feels kinda more worth it or something. Where's my sister? My goodness.
Mayu.
Now they won't run, my goodness. Now they walk slowly. Watching me like, oh, you're supposed to like go left instead of right. You were supposed to like look. You were supposed to loop the killer in the main central area. And now you're stuck. Knight is an MB icon. They will definitely be friends with Ulala. They are for sure. Get they play tennis, like to go racing together. Absolutely. My god. Get in. Sister, you're not inside completely. Which video game icons do you think will be Ulala's friends? She will be friends with the DDR dancers for sure. They will love to be dancing together. Absolutely. Maybe Bayonetta. Ulala and Bayonetta were supposed to be friends, but they cut that out sadly. They cut that out sadly. They will be dance. They will have danced together if things had gone our way. If we live in the correct timeline, but we didn't sadly. Sadly for sure. Thank you for reminding me. I need to get the tennis game. You haven't bought it just yet? I got it super cheap on GameStop. There was a bundle that had tennis, the tennis game, and some other game I can't remember. Oh, it was like Xbox Live Arcade Classics. So it has like a disc with some random ass Xbox arcade games. But it's nice or whatever. I enjoy a Sega tennis game for sure. Those games are sweet. They're cute. Glowing red crystal contains the thoughts of a priest. Like on one hand, like you want to see these sisters like survive, right? You don't want to see them being sacrificed. But on the other hand, the superstition is real. By not doing the sacrifice, you saw what happened in this village. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe the ritual should be done actually. Get those sisters together. Maybe you had a point. More focal points, nicely. Trans girl next door, how are you? Thank you for the follow. What are you up to? Oh. Uh-oh, it looks kinda ugly now. But sure, I'll take it. Crimson Wingtone. A ritual, a passage within proclaims how a butterfly's wings shall open the heavens. That sounds very Mariah Carey lyric. Once the lesser maiden slays the greater. Slays the greater? Not much. Just woke up because it's storming outside. Oh no, trans girl. Hopefully the storm goes by quickly, absolutely. For sure. Once the lesser maiden slays the greater, the crimson butterfly shall return from the blank and become the guardian of deity of the village. The maiden transformed into the butterfly shall soar into the heavens, her wings opening the sky, calling down the light from on high. That sounds kinda cunty, actually. So yeah, you know what? The ritual might not be so bad, actually. It could be an iconic moment for all of us involved. A note left in the High Priestess manor, expressing his concerns about the strengthening miasma emanating from the blank. The miasma from the blank is becoming more potent. There are no remaining records that I can find indicating that it has ever grown this strong in times past. Perhaps the mounting number of deaths from our poor harvests in recent years accounts for this. Or perhaps the time of our reckoning, our repentance for the Tachibana's failure in the ritual draws near. Whatever the case, I must hurry. Offerings from other villages seeking the ritual have been bequeathed unto us as well. Half our mourners have been consumed by the miasma and driven mad, plunging themselves into the blank. New mourners must therefore be fashioned. For this task I shall turn to the sinners. Should things persist, the blank will spit out in a matter of years. I have little choice but to put forward my own daughters for the crimson sacrifice and perform the ritual. By extension, giant and size purification must be accelerated. It is all for the sake of the village. Yeah, I'm like, you know what? Maybe they had a point. Maybe we should get the bad ending and let them succeed. So we can be all beautifully happy together. So perhaps I made some points. Absolutely. Now what's that? No, 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 no. Is that a Barbie? It kind of looks like a Barbie. I think it is a Barbie, yeah. So we need to get both Barbies in the shot. Can I do that from up there or? So through Anita and George. I've got a herbal medicine. Disaster tone. A ritual, a passage within details a calamity capable of shutting off the heavens from the earth. When no ritual is held, the cover obscuring the blank opens, bringing about calamity. And human beings spill forth from the blank, as all is consumed by the blank, the heavens themselves enshrouded in darkness. So it's raining man, would you say? Barry Jerry Halliwell? This darkness shall stretch on for generations, lurking in the earth as it summons the blank. This calamity is to serve as a great repentance for failing to fulfill our calling as those born above the blank. It is for the ritual that we are given life.
2 more.
Oh, I'm supposed to find those. Oh, wow. I had no
Maybe
idea.
the door will open if I step on this. I'll stay
Oh, wow.
here.
So she's smart.
Mia, come back soon.
Yeah, yeah. I got some Olive Garden. I was craving some so bad the past 2 weeks. What did you get? Beautifully. Also on the menu. If I went to Olive Garden, I will go get the fagioli pasta. So I would say, could you give me the pasta? A passage within describes how a maiden is made whole. By the ritual of the Crimson Sacrifice, the maiden of twin bodies is made whole, her divine being silencing the blank. The lesser maiden shall remain in the realm of man, watching over the world, while the greater maiden shall pass through the blank, quelling the earth.
1 more.
Conversing. That's so funny when people say conversing. Not each one being their own separate collectible. That is insane. Mm-hmm. I did a build your own pasta with spaghetti noodles and 5 cheese marinara. Then I added a $6 take home Alfredo since it was a deal they had. Powerful. Did you enjoy? Did you love it? My sister. Give me back my sister. Oh, I can't. Oh my god. I'm coming. Give me a second. Imagine I get a game over because of her. That will be very likely. Oh my god. No. Oh my god. That looks like that looks very game over. Now we're fine, kinda. God. Can I help her, my goodness? God, it's all her fault. That was 11 minutes ago. This game has some strange ringing noise that I'm always hearing. Ringing? The fuck? Like glitchy or something? Or like still in lore, but like unnerving. God, that was so long ago. So everything I did the whole time, completely gone. I hate it here. In lore, powerful George. Absolutely. For sure, yeah. But why don't we put a pin on Fatal Frame for now? I have no idea how much I did for Fatal Frame 2. But we've been on for almost 8 hours. That's insane, my goodness. Happens when you're fighting a damn ghost. Yeah, for sure. There's some ringing sounds. Absolutely. For sure, yeah. 4 more hours, interesting. But let's put a pin on it and we'll beautifully play more next time. For sure. Absolutely. But that was pretty nice. You